So this designer drug, methadone, it's not methadone, it's methadone, so it's different. But it's a designer drug. And ecstasy, which is a scheduled drug, was on the schedule, um, started as a designer drug and was legal, and now it's a Schedule 1 drug. So the ecstasy was big in the 80s. It's also an analog of methamphetamine, okay? And it was a big cultural drug where people would take it and it would give them this extra energy and less inhibition and kind of euphoric feelings, and then that's what they would take it and then dance all night, and then people would get dehydrated and all other kinds of stuff. But that itself also started off as a designer drug. It wasn't illegal, and so people would take it and they say, here, take this, take this. It's not illegal, but that's just because the drug dealers were ahead of the government. The same thing is with this methadone or bath salts, only it's supposedly much, much worse. And the psychotic effects are much, much worse. And because they haven't had time to figure out what kind of long-term effects they are, it's very, very dangerous. So I just wanted to alert you guys about that. You may have already heard of it, but if not, it's called bath salts, okay? And it's bad stuff. Read that article about the kinds of effects that people who are going to the emergency room have. It's really, really nasty. So you should always ask yourself, just because it's legal, is it safe? And this is true for anything, whether it be an herbal remedy, a supplement, or some kind of designer drug that people claim is legal. The only reason why it's legal is because people haven't had time to catch up to make it illegal. So you just want to think critically about what you're putting into your body and why you're putting it into your body. And normally people who have some sort of education, especially in chemistry, know better. But that's part of being an educated citizen. One more thing I want to tell you about this concept of the illegal drug industry, and like, for example, the people with this big problem now with the hillbilly heroin. Why do people sell the OxyContin on the drug market? Well, people do it to make money, and that's why they do it. It's not like they think they're doing anybody a service. They do it to make money. And if you want to think about the kinds of problems that could happen to a society if they don't do things like this. It's what we do here in the United States. We figure out what the bad stuff is, recognize that a lot of people taking bad stuff is not good for the society as a whole, and we do stuff about it. We have laws and we have systems in place to, to prosecute and try to keep as many people as possible off these very dangerous drugs. But think about, for example, Afghanistan. If anybody has like any family members or friends, parents that have served in Afghanistan, why is that place so lawless? Why can't they just get their act together? And a big, big problem over there in that part of the world is related to the drug industry. The biggest export crop is in Afghanistan. I don't know if I spelled that right or not. I think I did. Afghanistan is the opium poppy, okay? Because they produce the world's supply of heroin. So because of this, it's a lot of money involved. So the place is run by warlords who are funded by the money they make off this export crop, the opium poppy. So having these rules and laws and keeping things under control is a real good thing for society, and not it is a bad thing. So I think that's all I wanted to say. This is real interesting. I can talk a lot about all of these drugs, but I don't think you want to listen to me. If you're interested, just you can just Google any one of them, find out what it is, what class of compound is it, and you'll find most of them are either a stimulant or a depressant, basically, and then analogs of various kinds.